evicted.
Spinelli?
I'm a little busy.
Okay, sit right here.
Oh, the Jackal, really appreciate your compassion.
Oh, Spinelli, you just happened to show up here coincidentally.
I was taking a motorcycle ride to calm the secret pain that tortures my soul. I like to come here to brood.
Since when do you ride motorcycles?
Since when do you brood?
Well, I've ridden plenty of times, at the arcade, and I thought that Stone Cold's bike would work on the same principles, but, 3 dimensions creates a really different reality. But look, now I'm really scared that Stone Cold's gonna evict me because of the grievous harm I've done.
Okay. First things first, we need to return Jason's bike.
We?
I'm gonna drive it, and you're gonna be behind me.
Lulu, we're kind of in the middle of something here, don't you think?
Well, Spinelli's in no shape to take himself back.
What are you talking? That's his problem. Have him call Jason on his cell phone, tell me he wrecked his bike, and those two can work it out on their own.
Oh my God, I don't want Jason to yell at him.
Jason doesn't yell.
Fine, I don't want Jason to evict him.
Jackal appreciates your concern.
Jackal needs to stop referring to himself in the third person.
Okay, come on. Dillon, thank you so much for this date. It was so sweet. I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow, okay?
So, Spinelli comes up with this lame story about how he rides up there to brood about his pain, and Lulu buys it hook, line, and sinker. She could have questioned the timing. She could have questioned the staggering non-coincidence of him happening to take his very first motorcycle ride up to the exact same spot where Lulu and I happened to be on our date, but no, instead, she's sympathetic, understanding.
Lulu's a nice person.
Yeah, Milo. Lulu's a nice person. She's so nice that she drove him home.
I feel sorry for the guy.
Yeah, well, I got a really bad feeling that it's going to turn into a whole lot more if we don't do something about the past.
You were amazing on that bike. You were like one with the machine. It was amazing.
Well, yeah, I was driving slowly, so neither you or I would get hurt, and Jason's bike wouldn't either, although you already made a nice fender dent when you fell.
Well, maybe he won't notice it.
Yeah, well, the dent is pretty hard to miss, not to mention it's low on gas, and you've completely ruined his jacket.
It was worth it to erase the wind with the blonde one.
Okay, all right, well, you don't worry, all right? If Jason gets mad at you, I will calm him down. But why were you riding in the first place?
I took Stone Cold's bike so I could just go as fast and as far as I could.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, I used to take Edward's Bentley out and speeding for the same reason. Who would have thought we had that in common?
Stone Cold still hasn't noticed that dent in his bike.
I wouldn't be too sure.
Excellent observation. You're saying maybe he has, and he's just not saying anything. Maybe he's waiting for me to make my next move, kind of like, like cyber chess.
Okay, why don't you just tell Jason you took his bike out and you wrecked it? Or not?
Look, sometimes keeping quiet rules, and Stone Cold is the master. I'm just watching from afar, okay? I'm like a lurker in a chat room.
Yeah, they seem really happy.
Yes, they do, because of our pact. Our secret Lulu Stone Cold United.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried about us. I have this horrible feeling that Elizabeth is going to decide to tell the truth at the worst possible moment and destroy Lucky's life.
I've got to get going. Hopefully the press will follow me and leave everybody else alone.
I'll walk you out of there.
No, it's okay. I guess I got to get used to it. It's part of the job. Love you.
Why didn't you go with her?
Well, Stone Cold's allowing his Samantha to step into the spotlight alone. As she ascends, he will remain in the shadows and watch from the sidelines.
Yeah, maybe. Do you ever trust Matt think for 1 second you deserve what you get.
If you hear about my motorcycle, I know that Spinelli took it out, dumped it, and put the dent in my gas tank.
How do you know about that?